What's up, all you beautiful people? It's Lewis from andnowjustlisten, and we're here for the news you knew already for the week of July 25th, 2016. We got some Street Fighter stuff, we got some graphics card stuff, and we got new games. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Alrighty, up first, Street Fighter. Jury will be available this Tuesday, July 26th, in Street Fighter V. She is going to be out, I assume, after the 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. PST server maintenance is completed, and we got a little taste of Jury in the story mode for Street Fighter V, which was not very good, and she seemed pretty cool. I'm really interested to check her out and see if maybe that character can get me back into that game. I don't know. I doubt it, but I'm certainly going to give it a shot. We'll see. In addition, Capcom has announced that there will be some new swimsuit costumes for, what was it, Cammy, Laura, and Ibuki, available on the 26th as well. They're going to cost $4 a pop. No fight money available on those. So the ever-expanding arsenal of DLC that costs real money continues to grow. The DLC strategy for this game has been not the best, in my opinion. There's a lot of stuff you can only get for real money already, which is disappointing because fight money was supposed to be the thing where you could get stuff with fight money and not have to spend a bunch of money if you're a dedicated player. And aside from fight money not being super earnable for those of us who are, newer to Street Fighter or fighting games in general, there is a crap ton of stuff that's not available to buy with it. So it's a little frustrating. The new pack of DLC that helps to sponsor prize money is a cool idea, but I think the price point is off base. I think it's like $25, which is pricey. And yeah, I think the DLC strategy with this game has been disappointing from minute one that this started happening, and so it's too bad. But if you're interested in getting Jury, she'll be out on Tuesday. As usual, costs the 100,000 fight money, or $5, $6, I think they cost if you pay for them. Or if you got the season pass, it's free. And so check that out if you're interested. I know I've got some friends who are super into Jury, so maybe they'll be checking out Street Fighter after this. Next up, NVIDIA's got a new graphics card announcement. The GTX Titan is back, only this time built on the Pascal new architecture, and it's a hell of a card. It's gonna have 3,500 CUDA cores. It's gonna have 12 gigs of RAM. It's going to be 4K at 60 FPS is what they're targeting, I think. And my God, it's going to cost $1,200. It's a hell of a card. It's a hell of a price tag. But if you're looking for the top of the line, tippy top end of GPU performance, I think this is going to be it for a little bit. The whole 1000 series, I guess, I'm just calling it that. I don't know if it's actually referred to as that, of cards is really exciting. It's top to bottom, really good performance, and really good value for dollar at the mid and lower end. And it should be a way to VR for anybody who's looking to get a new graphics card, and at a reasonable price point, instead of the insanity of having to buy a 980 or a 970 could get it done, but even that's, pricey. Now it looks like you can get in for $200 to $300 pretty easy with the 1060, and if you want to start going 4K, the 1080 and the Titan are there. So if you're excited for some insane performance that is probably just insane overkill for most of us, go check out the Titan specs. I got a link to a PC Gamer article detailing some of the intricacies of the announced specs if you're interested. All right, last but not least, last week on our podcast, we talked a little bit about potential legal trouble for No Man's Sky involving the supposed super formula that people were claiming that they used in their code to help with the random generation of planets and things on those planets and all that stuff that makes procedural No Man's Sky procedural. Sean Murray took to Twitter this week to formally, I guess, deny that the game actually uses the super formula developed by a scientist at a Dutch company that claims to be working on their own game, and said that he's looking forward to maybe sitting down with the patent holder and talking about math and stuff after the game's out, but right now just focused on the game coming out, and that he doesn't believe there's any merit to the claims being made about the use of the formula, which is patented, or any of that stuff. So hopefully, fingers crossed, no more delays for No Man's Sky. I mean, there really shouldn't be. The game's gold, and if there's no legal trouble to be had, then the game should be coming out. So I'm looking forward to it and really curious to see how it's turned out. It's been a long, arduous, complicated, crazy ride to get here, but I'm excited to get my hands on No Man's Sky and finally see what that game's all about next month. That's going to do it for the news stories this week. It's a bit of a slow week, and we're going to go ahead and throw it over to releases this week, of which there were not many of note as well. All right, we're here. We've got releases for you. And not too much of note this week. July is a slow month, but we do have Quadrilateral Cowboy coming to PC, Mac, and Linux on July 25th. There's been some buzzing about this game in the press, and I'm curious to see what that game is. Other than that, we've got a couple of old games. Well, not old, but recent-ish games finally coming to other platforms in the form of, first, Hyper Light Drifter coming to PS4 and Xbox One on July the 26th. I think that's one of my favorite games that's come out this year. It's excellent, and I highly recommend it to anyone who's not checked it out yet on the PC. And we've got Stardew Valley coming to Mac and Linux on July the 29th. Again, another excellent game, and that is supposed to be coming to consoles eventually, but right now, Mac and Linux is the addition, and that's a great game too. And if you don't have a PC, but you got a Mac or you got a Linux system and you've been interested in checking this game out, I highly recommend it. It's super fun and very cool. That's going to do it for the news this week. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We really appreciate it. If you liked the video, give it a like, give us a sub. We'd really appreciate that as well. As always, we've got a bunch of other stuff you can go check out, and it's all linked in the description below, so I won't bore you with the rundown. If you're interested, go check that stuff out. I will recommend our podcast, which comes out on Thursdays. As always, I really appreciate you tuning in, and I hope to see you back here next week for more news. Goodbye.